everyone is quick at picking up choreography. Sometimes we feel that we're learning the arms and then we're learning the legs and then they don't connect with each other. Sometimes we feel that it's too many steps at once. You cannot figure out where to place it in the music and the musicality goes out of the way. So today I really want to talk to you about how we can pick up the choreography quickly, to the point that whenever you're gonna hear that music, you'll know exactly what steps go where. And it is possible because this is my secret, what I've learned throughout my ballerina career, and I just wanted to share it with you. I know you're gonna find it useful. And because we have talked about this in one of the previous lives in the Les Ans studio, I wanted to share this specific clip with you, and I know you're gonna find it very useful. Here it is. What works for me, what works for you might not work for someone else. So that's why I'm saying try to go wrong by yourself and see what works and what sticks. It's also understanding how your process of learning is. Are you a visual person? Are you someone that really needs to listen to something specific? Are you one that needs to feel the brushing of the thigh around there? It just reminds you of that step that you know exactly that the arm is gonna go there. The learning process is so personal that everyone needs to experiment with that. I love the learning by bits, but sometimes if you try to put the two together, it's almost like one side of the body is doing one thing and the other side of the body is doing something else. Trying to connect the two and make sense of the two parts, it can be complicated. So try to learn the movement as a whole, so you know that that is the movement and you need to go that way, and repeat it over and over and over and over again. It needs to be one section. Find out your way of learning. Learn it in your own head. The process might be longer, but I promise you that in 10 years, you're still going to remember that choreography. The moment that that song is going to play, you're gonna go, oh my God, I still remember that choreography, you know? It goes like this because it's going to be so ingrained in your body that it's never gonna leave you. It's so cool to stop for a second as a ballerina and trying to understand what the process is. For some people it's more natural, for some people it is not. And if you're one of those that wants to get stronger first before you even start picking up a choreography, why don't you try to download my Get Ballerina Fit, a 5-day plan that will help you out exactly in this. Getting fit and working on that body and ballerina. It's right there in the description box below.
To be in the head and then in the body, and also some of the stuff that might not work now that will work later because you get used to it and you find a way either by yourself or with a partner to make it work. So usually it's like learning to write. When you first learn to write, it never really works, but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. After that, it just flows. So it is writing a sentence. First time you don't know where the commas and the points go, but once you know you have all that set, it just tells the whole narrative. So first it's hard and uncomfortable, and then whatever is uncomfortable becomes very comfortable.
Perfect, you're set. You know the tricks, you know exactly what you need to do. We just need to practice it right now. So why don't you practice maybe your very first ballet choreography, picking it up right away with this one right here. I'm so excited for you.